3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so we're in the game. I'm joined by Burnished.
What up?
And this is the first game we played with our brand new Fives team called Demiurge, or in short for DMRG. We're thinking about changing the name down to a bit smaller, so maybe
DMG.
DMG or something like
Sounds so
that.
much better.
It's short.
DMG.
And this team we're against is Coin. I can't remember exactly what their name was.
Coin.
Wasn't that
There's two eyes.
Wasn't that Catterick Independence? And they're a foreign team. As you can see, I think we're going for the...
We are going for the invade.
Yeah, we was going for the invade. So as you can see, what we didn't know is that we were expecting them to be doing their blue buff, of course. We expected the whole team to be at the blue buff, but they're not. As you can see now, Sona and Misfortune in bot lane. You can see us pinging now, telling us where we're gonna take. So as you see, Bernard, so you can see like this is where Sona like walks up into this bush, sees
hello,
you come
Sona.
out of it. Yeah.
Press Q. Come at me. Oh, we lose her.
I wasted my flash there because I did think she was gonna get out, so I was gonna flash and stun her, but didn't need to in the end because Darius landed the pull. So that got us the first blood, and we all pretty much, well, me, you, and Tublidd left lane to go get some items. They killed the go to graves, which was good.
Yeah. So yeah, that sort of got me a ward, you know. Got you a ward as well, did it? No,
No, it got me 2 potions. I started with boots and 2 wards, so it got me 2 potions.
Look at red buff quickly. You're gonna see the one and only time Burnished ever fails.
Why? What happened?
Okay, you see Karina pull.
Oh yeah.
Now auto attacking it. Q puts me on the other side of red resets. GG.
Nice.
I'm so good at this game. Wow, Udir's blue reset as well.
Oh. That's good. So as the lanes stand, we have Darius versus Swain in top lane, which will turn out to be in a very fucking unfortunate lane, but still. We have
Spoilers.
Katarina versus Morgana in the mid. We have Graves, Tarek versus Misfortune and Sona bot lane. And in the jungle, we have Lee Sin as Burnished and Udyr as that Humpelstiltskin Dutch guy. So, my lane was, of course, bot lane. I was playing support. We had a very passive Sona. I have to admit, this Sona was like ridiculously passive. She did not put any pressure on us at all, which was quite funny, because I really did think there was going to be a lot of pressure. Burnished, I think is where you were going for that gank, but did it fail?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, Darius and Katarina pushed it extremely hard early on because of her bouncy blade, and Darius, well, compared to a Swain, pushes a lot further as well. So, you know, I sort of couldn't really gank. You'll see a lot of like me walk into lane and then just not do anything, because it's just impossible to gank any lane at the moment, even yours. I mean, it's about midway, but if I go through try, then I'm still gonna not be able to get the kill.
Yeah, it was quite passive, to be honest, at the beginning of the game. The only objective was that we got the first kill, and as it was like, this was the second game we ever played as this team. We played a normal game, we did really well in the normal game, so we thought, you know, screw it, let's go YOLO and go do
Really?
ranked.
That's gonna be on my video. That's on my video.
Yeah.
Fucking cut the video. We're done.
Remove remove YOLO from the game.
But we're done professionally.
Right, so
Jesus.
as you can see, top lane looked pretty interesting because Swain was down to half health at that point, and Darius sitting on about 70%. So it looks like it was going pretty well for him. He, of course, Swain to use the pot, so that was not bad. This Udyr, he went from, I don't get what he did. He went and got blue. He got red. No, sorry, he got blue, and then he went down to red. But instead of like coming for like a gank bot or something, he just went straight back to top.
Nah, this Udyr was really scary for me. I was fucking quaking in my little Lee Sin. Do I even wear boots? What are those, sandals?
I think the sandals.
They're like slippers or socks or something. Anyway, yeah, because Udyr, literally all he did all game was not gank, just farm, and that's fucking terrifying because that means he's gonna be way he's gonna be much more useful.
We have the first gang coming up now with Udyr. As you can see, Tub kind of walked into the bush, didn't notice the Udyr was going there. I believe Tub had to flash that away and get out of that first gank. I don't know what Tub was doing. As you like from on my screen, I've been watching him. He was running like out of the bush, doing damage to Swain, running back in the bush, going back out the bush, doing more damage and going back in it. Unfortunately, that didn't pay off for him because he actually ended up running full front into a Udyr, which was not good.
Yeah, I was gonna go top, but then I was like, that Udyr's still probably there, and I don't want to get into a fight between them two or the Udyr's back. But now I think this is where Tub dies.
Yeah, they did kind of tower dive him here, and he's taken a lot of damage, and the ignite was on him, and yeah, Swain gets the kill. I'm not
True.
sure why he was. I guess he was a little bit out of position. We're looking at like what we kind of did wrong here, so I would say for Tub, if personal, I don't know his opinion because he's not here, but he could have probably stayed behind the turret knowing Udyr was actually in his lane. He could have like at least stayed back and not got caught out, but it wasn't too bad. Burnished went up top lane to cover the CS farm. In bot lane, as you can see, we put a little bit of pressure onto Sona. We got her down to about 70% health, but she just heals that back, so it's not that it's not much. Here you go. We
Oh,
get
GG.
a stun on Misfortune there. We put a lot of damage onto
Uh,
Misfortune, but she puts a little bit back onto
she
Syiler.
traded back really well.
Yeah, she really did, to be honest. Udyr is in the mid right now. You have to say, like watching it from this point of view is quite interesting. That Shimpo to Udyr, allowing her to just back to the lane. It's quite nice watching it from this point of view. One, you see where you did wrong, things that you've done wrong, and two, you get to see where the team actually, the opposing team was during that fight, and you can see if you did something correct or not correct at all.
Yeah,
Darius
I
is
feel like in
fine.
this game, Udyr out CS me quite a bit, but it's to be expected. I'm a lot slower jungle, and the problem is like if you just watch the river between top and mid, and you fast forward at like times 8 speed, you will see me run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because I need to find a gank. It's useless being Lee Sin if you can't find a gank, because if you try
Yeah.
and farm, then you're gonna be useless late game because any other jungle other than those really stupid jungles like Shaco, Zhao is going to outscale you when they hit the end game. So I'm looking for ganks, and it's pretty difficult. You see me just
Yeah.
sitting up top, like in the brush, like I'm waiting for Swain to push out, but he doesn't. He just sort of sits there. It's not water or anything. He didn't see me go through there.
Hybz actually landed a ping onto Udyr then to let you know he was coming up top lane. What we kind of should have done there was probably back off a little bit at top. Even he landed the ping, but you guys stayed there. He didn't actually come to top, but he could have. And as you can see, Cat's just taking rates. Cat was doing really well against Morgana. Morgana ended up blowing all her mana in the first fights against Cat. Cat ended up on top with CS by about 22 CS, which is quite a high lead. Graves slightly behind on Misfortune just because that Misfortune and Sona have a bit more poke compared to Tarek and Graves. They're a lot more tanky, so they can survive the poke, and that was what we were trying to do, was to try and survive the damage they were putting out and pulling some more back into it.
Hate this early stage. So boring.
Yeah,
So
the other
passive.
stage was boring. Well, we're already 10 minutes into the game. We're not going to give it away on how long the game is. You'll see actually well, I suppose I can give it away. It was a 35-minute game, as you'll see in the bottom of the video right now. You'll know how long. So Burnished was coming down bot lane here because it was a very passive lane. I didn't know
No
where Son.
wards.
Yeah, they didn't actually ward. Yeah,
Yeah,
when I
no
looked.
wards up there.
No
Quite
wards
a
at
bad
all. I
misplay.
flashed here, got the stun, but Graves was slightly out of position. The problem we had there was slight miscommunication. We should have been, I flashed in, causing Graves to be too far out, which means that we couldn't get the kill at all there. Did we just pick up a kill? No.
No. Darius died at top again.
Yeah, Darius died at the top, and that turns to be something a lot. As you can see, I didn't remember seeing this part, but it seems that Udyr is babysitting in the tri-bush. Sona took a very long time to like come all the way back. Like she was shopping for a very long time. Like she's level 5 and I'm currently level 6, so I am ahead of her in levels. But Syiler has now backed out to go by.
You're
Burnish
almost
coming in with
7.
Burnish coming in with that double buff, chasing this
Oh,
Udyr.
really not a good idea. If you ever play
No.
Lee Sin in ranked and you're up against Nudia, Don't chase him. 'Cause it
No.
fucking hurts. He does a ton of damage. He's really good at 1 versus 1, and as Lee Sin, you basically suck in comparison.
Cat is now sitting up with you in this bush. Oh, I believe this is where
Oh
Sona
yeah, I
gets
remember
caught
this.
out. So Sona gets
Yeah.
caught out to ward. I get her in the stun.
Watch
I
Hybz and
stunned it a
Katarina.
bit early at the moment, and
Swamp.
as you can, yeah, that was great. And we got the double kill. Look at the damage then. I have no idea how she died so fast. She went from full health, and I was like, and then all of a sudden she died instantly. And that was the problem. Sona got caught out because she went to ward. I think I stunned a bit too early. I should have waited a few more seconds, and I think it would have been fine. But that then got Cat. What's Cat on now? 2-0, I think it was. 1-0. You picked up the. I picked up with the kill. You and Cat picked up the other. So yeah, I shouldn't. Like I said, I shouldn't have took that. I really didn't need to ulti Sona. So that's my own fault. I just wanted to secure the kill. This is confusing now. Look at top lane. Swain's on absolutely no health. Darius is on about 40%, 45%. Udyr coming in with the gank.
It sounds like it's your fault, Burnished. You suck.
No,
This
no.
is the cue.
This is. I don't know what he was doing. What Darius was doing. He should have backed off there. Yeah, you queuing into.
Oh, no, gonna die. Got a flash. Gonna get the flash
Just
out.
the damage
Gonna
of that.
food it. Nope.
That damage of that Udyr though on you.
I misplayed that. I should have safeguarded to Katarina then queued. That was
Yeah,
a bad
and
play.
this
Oh,
is
wait,
where
look.
Morgana picks.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, Morgana knows I'm here. Oh god, she flashed in. Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
Wasted your flash.
But
Good
she
job.
got. I thought she got you with a pull.
Nope. She didn't kill me.
I think that's
She
later.
flashed in.
I'm pretty sure that's later. She gets you with a pull. Oh, and
Liar.
another bind. She
Burnished never
misses.
dies.
And yeah, again, just really passive at bot lane. Like after that kill, like we did, it was really strange seeing such a passive Sona and a passive Misfortune. I mean, there you have very good poke damage, Misfortune with her Q with the bouncing off double targets. You can easily be able to hit your target by bouncing off a minion. And of course Sona with a Q. She Q'd me a few times, but it wasn't like so much that I couldn't handle, and
Yeah.
it was really bad.
I think, yeah, from what you've said, basically, like during the game and during this, I can pretty much determine this bot lane was the worst part of their team, simply because, as you said, the Q, like, and the Q from
Look-
Sona and MF, it's like,
Hybz as Cat literally clearing these wraiths every time they
now
spawn.
you're dead.
Oh, yeah, I got caught out. I do get caught out once. I don't know what actually happened there. How did I die?
Katarina gonna get caught out thinking she can 1 versus 3. Katarina
Yeah,
1-0-1.
This is a
But
bit.
no, I appear, I'm
So
like,
we have some dirt moments. Like if Burnished didn't get there, that would have been a dirt moment, and Cat would have died, and that could have like gone definitely their way. I mean, both teams made a lot of mistakes. Of course, Sona going to ward that
god,
first
oh
time.
god, no, don't know what you mean, Morgana. No, not the ignite. Oh god.
Yeah, so that was another problem with Burnished standing in the bush.
I wasn't standing in the bush.
Were you not? It looked like
No,
on my
Morgana
screen you
was
were standing in the bush.
and then I walked into the bush, and then
Oh,
Morgana raked.
Syiler putting a lot of damage on Misfortune there.
Oh, Darius dies again.
Yeah, Darius got raped. It becomes at this time we're 3 kills down and we're thinking, ooh, maybe we did go and ranked a little bit too soon. But looking at the CS, let's just compare Burnished on 32 to Udyr 71, but Udyr was farming
Shut up.
a lot.
British number 1.
Top lane, Swain 62, Darius is 56, which isn't bad considering Swain was literally raping our top lane, and he still wasn't that far behind on CS. Mid lanes are in front, Sona beating me by 2, and Syiler, Misfortune and Grey is pretty much on the same amount of CS. You, again...
Yeah, I think if you look at the gold, I'm 1,400 gold behind Udyr.
Yeah, he has a
but
lot of farm, though.
If you look at if you just look at my placement, it was really terrible. As Lee Sin, I just tried to gank as much as possible. That's why I was really terrible with this sort of team, because we pushed, whereas they didn't.
Yeah,
So-
Syiler and Misfortune, Graves and Misfortune, pretty much the identical gold. Syiler just above by about 3 to 4 gold, through the whole game. A lot of pings going down in mid lane. The reason you're seeing a lot of pings is Hybz doesn't technically have a mic at the moment. So we were playing with only 4 people who were, verbally communicating. So he was playing without a mic. towards this, you know, me and Syiler haven't really ever duoed together at bot lane, so we're all learning each other's playstyles and, you know, getting this. Udyr coming in bot lane. Again, this is, you saw that, Misfortune just ultied. She ulted to clear the minion wave, I believe. I'm thinking that's what she was doing, or she thought she would pull enough damage on. Udyr coming bot lane for a gank. I don't know why. MF has no mana whatsoever, and we had it warded in the tri-bush, so we knew they were... we didn't have a ward in the tri-bush. We had no idea he was coming. I believe what happened was Syiler saw Udyr in the bush. Sona did something, and it showed Udyr up in the bush. So I remember him telling me to move out of the way. I think she may have healed him or something, and gave vision to him.
Is this where we go for dragon? Wait, was
No,
this the
no,
game
this is
that
where
we
you
lost dragon all the time?
No, it was the first game. That was the second game I lost Dragon all the time. You gave Syiler blue buff this game.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's a little engagement with you and Udyr here. Udyr chasing you, but Cat coming down. Cat coming down to scare Udyr off to go do raids. Then you're coming down. Oh, this is where we were gonna try and fight. Were we gonna fight over Dragon? I'm pretty sure this is where.
God, no. This is where
you kind of got screwed here because you got cornered in the dragon pit and you ended up having to go over the top.
I had no vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna kick her away, but
yeah, I was slacking there with the wards, definitely.
But Hybz actually cleans this up quite well.
Yeah, yeah. Does he steal this dragon? I can't remember.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, he leaps in, goes in the ultimate. Look at that. But I don't get that.
All that damage.
That Sona's ult did not stop his ult.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Hybz who.
Oh, it was Syiler that came and cleaned up.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane and Swain kills Darius again. But we do clean up here. There goes the ult collateral from Syiler, picking up the double kill, I think. Was it double? Yeah, definitely double kill. Now he's 3-0. As you can see now, we're still 3 kills behind. This game we're like 3. Wow, we're like 3,000 gold behind as well.
Huh? Weird.
Yeah.
So
we was quite behind in this game. I guess it didn't feel that way though when I was playing it. Like we knew top lane was like having an issue. I mean, seeing a Swain on 5-0 and your Darius on 0-5, you know, in normal circumstances it would probably put you down.
The point is Darius didn't get any kills like while he was on this death spree. So you look at Swain, 48,000. Not 48,000 gold. Jesus Christ.
4,800.
4,800 gold. Whereas you look at Misfortune on the same team, 5,200 gold. So she has more gold, less kills. So it really doesn't matter about kills.
If you look at that as well, Darius is only 1.4k gold behind him, and he's 5 kills difference.
Exactly.
So that's pretty.
And
good.
I'm on fucking like 3k, whereas Udyr is on 5k. I'm 2k behind. What is this?
We pushed the bot turret, as you can see. Cat doing the race again. Need to get caught out though.
Gank onto top lane. Kicks him back, and then Darius gets absolutely obliterated by that.
Yeah,
damage.
like you both on that guy barely did anything because of that health regen from Swain's ulti. I don't know why I was going top lane. I made a mistake there. I thought I could go top lane and probably help, but I was never going to get there in time, so I just literally went back down.
Wasn't Graves going top lane?
No.
Yeah, Graves is going top lane.
Yeah, this was bad though, because I sent him top lane all the way from bot lane. It would have been fine if he was going back.
I said that.
Yeah, it was. It was silly.
It was worthy. Like
it was because we got the shutdown cost towards the
spoilers. Jesus.
Well, they're gonna see it anyway. How can you not? When you see 4 people converging on one guy, I hope they fucking think we're gonna get a kill. Because if we weren't,
Swain 1v4. So Darius destroyed there.
What happened was I think
Katarina's like Rufflecopter. I'm auto attacking. Udyr's like I'm gonna kill you. Because
you took so many hits on the turret.
But
the
492 gold.
Yeah.
Bonus. Like that's good. And then Darius was like I'm gonna die, and Katarina was like I'm gonna run away, and Syiler's like I'm gonna die.
No, I'm sure she jumps back in though with her ulti.
No, ulti's down. Oh wait, no. Now I remember. Jumps onto Udyr, gets the reset, then jumps onto Morgana again, gets the ulti.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Gets the double kill.
I know.
Syiler could have avoided that thing, but he had no mana. That's the problem. He blew all his mana trying to kill Swain. Here's me trying to keep the turret from being smashed into pieces. didn't really work. I die here because I'm an idiot. I think I die here. No, no, they didn't chase me.
I would have frickin' raged at you, dude.
Yeah, I did die though.
Sorry.
Like, I know I died like really stupidly at one point. Why are you just standing still? I just noticed that.
I'm just standing still. Oh, I might have been checking something. And then, yeah.
He's alt-tabbing, looking at the guide.
I did not use a guide, you ass face.
Alright, so, warding, Dragon. See, I have a lot better ward placement on Dragon, than Sona did, because the way she's warded here, she's losing some of the vision over this side.
If we had played well, then we would never have lost that first dragon.
Which turret did we just take?
We took
we just took mid lane.
Yeah. And Hybz like
look at that, Sona. Oh my god. That
Sona
got destroyed.
Catching someone out of position.
Cat getting stuck in that binding though, and going very low.
Will she survive?
Yeah, she survives and picks up the kill with a bouncing blade.
That was such a steal.
And then you get caught in the binding.
Yeah, but then there's MF.
Graves coming in and MF coming in, and me bot lane. Again, I should have probably came earlier. I was just too busy. I was too busy just like, oh, Darius is... Oh no, I thought that was... I thought he was going to drop dead again.
Whenever the directed camera moves to Darius, probably your death.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
But 0-6 on Darius. Now, can you imagine if this was a solo queue game? Like, oh my fucking god, Darius, stop being... It's 21 minutes, you could easily surrender. So,
the thing is, though, not all their kills were literally on one person, which was making their team very one-sided. You know, they were relying just on Swain at the moment to do it. And the problem was, Swain was killing the same person over and over, which means he wasn't getting any gold. So he wasn't actually getting that much of an advantage, not compared to Katarina and Syiler. Sorry, Katarina and Graves, both getting those kills multiple times. On different people, which was getting them a lot more gold.
Like, I wish I had a screen cap of this, just because if like every time you think in solo queue, oh, that guy's 7 kills up, he's going to completely monstrously rape everybody. But look at Swain, he is getting out moneyed by 3 people on his team, including the jungler. Like,
I did really stupid there. I went in for the stun and ended up getting caught in a binding. Didn't take that much damage, only because the team helped out and made sure I wasn't going to get killed. Darius at the moment keeping Swain at top lane, so we could possibly go do Dragon, but Dragon was taken.
Perfectly.
Oh yeah, we was waiting. It was like 20 seconds before Dragon was coming.
It should be up in a second.
Swain coming down.
Here we jump onto Sona. I don't think we get the kill here though. Yeah, because Katarina jumps on me. Can't Po 2.
Yeah, we do get a kill. Yeah.
Oh, this is where I die.
Yeah, we kind of, we screwed up here. We shouldn't have gone over the top, because what happened was, look at me, I got cornered. Yeah, I was stupid. I got freaking, that's what I meant. I definitely died being stupid. I went around the corner.
For us would have been to burst down Dragon as quickly as possible. I think if Katarina had jumped over, used Bouncy Blade, used W, then we could have taken the Dragon. I get Q onto Swain, but he's running towards me, so I can't actually smite steal that, which sucks. That means that's 2 Dragons. This was the game where we lost most of the Dragons.
Yeah,
that's 2 Dragons down.
There wasn't any point for Darius to come down and help, because he's so underfed and undergeared and under CS at the moment. The best thing he could do was try and take out the turret. Swain was heading straight back up to him after he could, of course, see him destroying that turret. Let's just take a quick look at the CS compared to each lane. Burnished behind by 40. Of course, the guy was farming the crap out of it, though. We did take the top turret, and of course...
It's Udyr. He is like the king of stopping counter jungles because he clears so quickly.
This is what I don't get. Look at this. Swain, 108 CS to Darius 110, and yet Darius has died 6 times.
Exactly.
Yet still keeps the CS up. That's a really good thing.
It just shows that like it's not all about kills. It's literally a lot about CS. I mean, Darius is behind like what, a K?
Yeah.
That's like nothing. That's not even a hex drinker. That's like that's a longsword and a ruby crystal. That's not even a phage. That is close to a phage. That's not even a phage though.
I mean, Cat was a lot. Cat was doing very well in farm. She was like what 30? No, actually 40 above Morgana, which is quite insane considering Morgana has a much easier farm than Cat does. Well, I suppose not. I suppose not so much now. Oh wow, you nearly got destroyed there.
Yeah, I had to flash.
And look at that ulti into. But she got stunned, which meant she died. I believe Graves. This is where he comes in and just like, look at this. He misses that
Oh,
Q. That Q
oh.
was well not placed
No,
correctly,
actually,
but
wow, he didn't pick up the kill on MF. What? Oh, okay, no money flashes. Double kill. Nice.
yeah.
I was like, people, save me, save
No,
me. I died
say
underneath my
that
tower.
okay. We made big errors there. One, Syiler kind of missed his cue. The first one, he only hit with one buckshot instead of all three, and he flashed for something he didn't need to. Um,
Ow.
but
I got
Morgana screwed up because she flashed into a wall, so that was always good.
Yeah, this
Swain cost his team a lot there because he was still staying at top lane and he didn't come down at all. And
yeah, that's the best part. I mean, their top lane was fed, but our mid lane was fed. Mid lane has much more importance than
yeah, I saved him here because he would have got probably destroyed. So I just got the stun
Probably.
on.
They're probably about it.
Yeah, he stops to do raids. I love that. He's like, oh, I gotta do these raids, man. I gotta do these raids.
Good thing to point out here from Darius, who's really good. Even though he's 0-7, you see he's got a Hex Drinker. He's got the Heart of Gold for some money, considering he's not getting the best of CS. He's got a Negatron and he's got a Chain Vest. So he is building full-on tank, which is just the perfect idea. You're behind as Darius. You're not going to get any kills. You might as well just build full-on tanky, run into team fights, and just attract load of damage. Make sure your team doesn't die.
Yeah,
Become useful.
and it's not even that he was behind on CS. He was actually in front on CS. Well, sometimes he was. I mean, he's only 4 behind right now, which is incredible. Let's have a look at the gold again. He's on 6,000 and what's it on 7,200. It was offset quite a bit by the Heart of Gold, of course, but you know, but that's the great thing about it. The guy's 7-1, and yet he's barely 1,000 gold ahead of him. Like those 7 kills really meant nothing. Not
Yes.
compared to like the 6 kills and the 7 kills that Graves has.
Sort of wish we didn't show this game.
What?
Went 1-4. I'm
Yeah,
currently sitting at 1-4.
like I said, it was our
That's really
first game. I'm probably what I'm gonna do on my channel, of course, is I'm gonna show one or every now and then I'll take a game and show how we're improving and what we did wrong. Because I've made, like I said, I made a mistake there back
Bench
when we were doing
Smokey.
Dragon, when I went around. Actually, you know
Bench
what?
Smokey.
I think I would have lived with the new Season 3 changes.
Really?
Yeah, because aren't they removing that like terrain thing?
Oh yeah.
And I would have
Yeah,
been
you-
able, yeah, I probably
yeah,
would have
probably would.
lived because I would have been able to run around. Like I had to
Oh,
run
GG.
around it. What? What did I miss?
No, just well, GG. Season 3.
Yeah,
Bastard.
if I didn't have to run around it, I think I may have survived. But then again, it was just bad positioning by myself.
Man, I
Um,
did terribly this game.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how bad I did.
their team did pretty bad though as well.
Dude, it's 3,000 gold ahead of me. That is a full-on item. That's a freaking.
That's a Shirelius basically.
That's almost a Rabadon. So I don't know why you built
Yeah.
Rabadons, but still, it almost is.
Yeah, he did very well on farming, I have to admit.
I think the
It's
problem
that
with
Phoenix stance though, man. He can
Yeah,
get down
the
minions
problem
so
with
quickly.
this game was the fact that I couldn't get any successful ganks off. You look in the early game, I didn't get
Yeah.
a single successful gank.
There was
So that's
nothing
why
you
I'm
could
sitting
do
at
top lane. Like after the 2-3 kills, it was over. Like he wasn't gonna survive. Swain was a very good matchup against Darius. I didn't think it would be, but it seemed that it was. You get caught out here by trying to
Nope.
fix check a bush.
Safeguard, GG. We go back in.
Yeah, we go
Epic
back
team
in.
fight of
All right,
awesomeness.
this is the weird team fight.
Go back in.
Oh, that's
Slow
how
down.
we got so
Look,
low.
Everyone going solo. And quadra
All
kill.
right, so that
Bye.
actually look at my health. I have 40 health. I actually had lower than that. I had like 30.
How we get a 5-0
Right.
ace that low HP?
The
is
reason why we got
ridiculous.
so low there was because we were literally everyone got hit by Misfortune's ultimate.
Yeah, and then there's also Swain's ultimate. Like
I
throwing
think
up-
we would have actually died on that if not for Aegis and of course the shield on me
Yeah, pretty much.
from Tarek. I mean, I think we would have lost that engagement. I mean, it was a very close engagement. That was also a quadra kill for Kat, which of course put her up from 6-1 to.
Sitting at 10-2.
Oh, sorry, it was 6-2 to
He's,
friggin' 10-2.
Currently, Katarina's sitting on 12,000 gold. That is
Yeah.
ridiculous. The
That
first
that
person
that.
on the enemy team is Morgana on. Sorry, it's Misfortune on 8.8k. So
That team
Yeah.
fight was, I believe, the pinnacle change in this game. Like,
Yeah,
if
that
we
was,
would have lost that, I think
yeah.
it would have not gone in our favor as well as it did.
Mhm.
Did we attempt to do Baron here?
I
No,
think
no, no.
actually,
They attempted to do Baron, if I remember.
if
Yeah,
MF picked
this
up,
was so funny because the
oh my
fucking
god, yes,
Hybz on his Hybz' health, he like never left, even though he
yeah,
even did wraiths, which reduced his health even further. Alright,
yeah.
so they had the great idea, of course. We just aced them, and they know
I
everyone was
told our team.
low.
I was doing the Saint Vicious. I was making the calls. I said, Hybz go back, Hybz go back. But he didn't
Yeah.
go back. So he's just standing there, tracking some damage. Q onto it. I'm like, I'm gonna go smite it.
You
Yes, I
you
pick
didn't.
up the kill. Yes, awesome. Burnished is the best. Wait, I still have smite up.
Yeah, you kicked it. You kicked it, and
I
freaking.
used my Q, and the latter part of my Q managed to pick it up. So that mean that Udyr. Wait, did Udyr use? Yeah, Udyr used smite. So
He
is that
smited
just
way too early.
he must have smited way too early. In which
Yeah.
case, I Q'd in and got it.
Yeah, he definitely smited.
And then
Well,
I said G star 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 G.
again, that like I was saying about pivotal moments in this game where we could have lost quite badly was there again. That was just sheer. I don't know if that was sheer luck. I guess it was luck in the fact that it was skill from you for getting it, but it was sheer luck that Udyr just
Yeah, pretty
just
much. I
smarted
mean,
way too early. He
if
needed to
he
do the
might
maths in his
if
head,
he had
and he
played
didn't do
like
it.
a couple of seconds later, although then I probably would have got the smite off because I do remember literally clicking it. That's why I was so confused and then realized that I didn't.
Oh
use...
yeah, so you most likely killed it before the smite. You could have actually smited it.
Yeah, so if he had waited a little bit longer, I still would have got the smite off and I would have been
Yeah.
on. So he would have had to get it.
There are some definite aspects of luck, but that is all games. I mean, look at some of the most professional games. They have the aspect of luck where, one auto attack does like 32 damage, but they have 33 health and they get away. It's just,
Oh,
sometimes it's down to luck. This was funny, I thought, because Misfortune was at top lane and Sona was at top lane, and I believe we engage here.
Oh, I made the. This was like pretty much. I'm the caller for our team, aren't I?
Pretty
That's
much.
at least what I feel. Because I made the call to rush down mid lane, and then I was like, oh, the inhibitor's down. Well, fuck me. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, we kind of screwed up there. We kind of forgot that we even did the inhibitor.
Yeah.
So
if
we
you
wasted
take
about.
the inhibitor with Baron.
What did
then
we
you
waste?
should never continue pushing down mid. You should
Yeah.
continue pushing a different lane.
I'd say we wasted about 10-15 seconds there maximum. But
Yeah, but that's nothing.
But then
This
this
is
is pretty
engaging.
stupid because Cat went to go do blue, and we really shouldn't. Because this was a bad engage.
Yeah, they all came out of nowhere. They had the ultimates up, which was
Yeah.
really terrible.
And there's another yeah, so double ultimate
still
there.
alive. Now watch this. I kick him in, lowering their HP. Katarina jumps in, gets the reset, completely obliterates their team. Graves in the background. I die. Then I think MF picks up. No, Udyr picks up Katarina, and then Graves gets a strip kill. So
Yeah.
pretty much they focus Katarina, but
We did
no,
screw up
sorry.
there though. We screwed. Well, I would say Hybz kind of screwed up a little bit by going to do blue when the entire team was in front of us in the tower. Like,
I don't know, because that forced them to rush
true.
into
No,
us.
that was probably true because I suppose again it worked out for us for the fact
Yeah.
that Hybz was outside of both ults.
And also, so that means he took less damage, which means you can deal more damage after getting the resets. But it also means that we weren't taking any tower damage as well. If we'd taken a bit more tower damage, we probably
Yeah.
would have lost that engagement. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Again, it's all down to like I'm glad I leveled my shatter in conjunction with my
Yeah.
heal as fast as possible.
So this is looking
I
pretty.
don't know
open.
what Syiler was doing here. He kind of got tunnel happy and tried to kill Sona. He could have probably have got that Nexus down even further, but eventually he had to run away. This was like the Great Escape. You should have like the Great Escape music here. So there's a flash from Udyr and he's speeding towards him. There comes the
Low
flash.
from
Yeah,
smoke
there was a
grenade.
flash from Syiler, and
No,
then
another dash. Oh yeah.
yeah,
So
he
Syiler
he
flashed as soon
flashed
as it-
first. Yeah,
flash.
yeah.
Then use smoke grenade
Yeah.
to slow, and then use dash again. So he used 2 dashes and a flash, and yeah, Graves pretty fast and AD carry.
Yeah,
apparently.
it was quite quick to get away from that. Again, I don't think Syiler or Graves, sorry, ever caught up in CS on this game.
What was he on? 240. Yeah, I mean MF was really good at farming. I don't know. What
I
it
love
was.
how Darius is like literally on 136 and Swain's on 141. In another thing, Swain absolutely terrible other than killing Darius. Like he did nothing this entire game. Though I was shutting him down with exhaust every time I could get a chance to get on him, so that was reducing his damage quite a bit. We had that Randuin's Omen from Darius, which is nullifying a lot of damage from Misfortune. I picked up the Zeke's because our most fed person at the time was Graves at 10 to 1, so the Zeeks was going to give him that extra attack speed, in conjunction with the fact that he had a half max Bloodthirster, an Infinity Edge, and a Phantom Dancer, and of course the Guardian Angel. He had a lot of attack speed when he popped his E. I think he was up to just nearly like 2 point something, like near enough 2
Yeah.
with the Zeeks.
I just looked and I'm 2k behind Uda. Depresses me so.
The thing is that you actually got more assists than him towards the end.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I believe we're coming close to the end of this video. As I said, it was only 35 minutes long, and this is going to be the last engagement we make on them. Again, this is where we're having a problem. That the 2 missed skill shots, and then eventually I just got bored, I believe, and I end up just walking in and stunning. I get the exhaust off on him, takes him out of the game. There goes the ulti from. Oh, dude, that double ulti again, man.
This Katarina player was insane. Insta focus on Morgana after everyone's on Half-Life, which is amazing because that's when you're supposed to go in as Katarina. Just like, oh, hi Swain, you're dead. GA being used from Graves, blah blah blah. And Hybz just going to be like, lol, pick up the kills. Does get the double kill.
Yeah.
We pick up some kills here and there and somewhere, and GG surrender. And like, oh,
no.
I'm going to die. Oh, binding. Oh, the pool comes out. No. I'm going to safeguard. And oh.
We actually, we completely forgot the inhib was up, so we were, sitting next to the Nexus going, let's destroy this, and then it's like, wait, we can't touch it. Again, now, dude, I think if Misfortune was fed a little bit more, we would have lost that team fight just there, because we got extremely low, because that Sona ult and that Misfortune ult together reduced our team's health to pretty much,
We would actually lost that last team fight, I think. Look at Misfortune's build. She has a Catalyst and she has a Negatron cloak. So if she's building a Banshee's Veil, obviously.
Yeah.
But if she had built Guardian Angel with that amount of money, it's what, 1350 for Catalyst, 740 for Negatron. So she need about 400 spare gold, which is so easy to come by. She could have bought a straight out Guardian Angel. She would have survived from the Katarina burst from DFG. She would have come back, not given the reset to Katarina. She wouldn't have been able to do anything in the team fight, and we would have lost.
Yeah, I mean, the whole fact was we got extremely lucky in situations. I think, in some situations, if we did not have Taric, as in the Taric armor buff for the whole team, we would have took a lot more damage from the ulti from Misfortune, and that could have went to definitely that fight where we all ended up with less than 200 health. I mean, we were on nothing.
That was ridiculous.
And I was thinking a lot that we were definitely gonna get screwed there. I thought I was amazed. I was literally fucking jaw drop when I thought, how the fuck did we just get 5 for nothing? I thought at least one person would have died. I got a clinch heal off on Katarina towards the end because I thought she was gonna die, but that spell vamp from a fucking ulti just kept her alive. I guess. I don't even know. Can you even spell vamp up people?
Yeah, but she didn't have any, so it would have been pretty difficult to spell vamp without any spell vamp.
She must have had spell vamp.
No.
Where was she getting the health back then when she was doing wraiths?
From the wraiths. The wraiths give health.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Scumbags don't know in the jungle.
Well, that's why I play sport. Look at Swain and Morgana build. That's pretty cool. They're near enough identical.
Yeah, this team, I do love how our teams two mixed up, because they have Swain, they have Morgana, they have MF, and they have Udyr. That screams sustainable damage. And that's exactly what they did. The problem is we have Darius, Katarina, Lee Sin, and Graves. You know what they're about? Burst.
Except for Darius. In this
Darius
case.
is about burst.
Yeah, but in this case, he was tank.
Yeah, but we sort of needed a tank.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so as long as we bursted them down faster than they could sustain kill us, then we would win. There was no competition.
Yeah, I also like to point out the fact that this Swain didn't get any of the kills other than the 7 he took off of Darius.
Oh, yeah.
He got nothing.
When did Darius die the 8th time?
I believe it was to Misfortune during one of the engagements.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, it went really well. I mean, with all the assists that I got compared to the Sona, I finished off my Zeeks where she wasn't anywhere near another item. Let's have a look at her goal when she finished the game. She was on, look at that. She was on 761 gold. I was if we look at the goal compared to lanes, it was 2,000 above you. Darius was actually in front at the end of the game by 500 gold. That's incredible.
It's weird, the difference in teams. I mean, you see, their team was really even on gold throughout the entire game, whereas ours is sort of peaked and plummeted because you got the
Yeah,
9K and the 8Ks of and the 9K of you. Like you got more gold than me and Darius. So
yeah. But
you have
that's
the
only
low
from the
end, and
gold
then you have the high
percentages.
end at 15.4
Yeah.
from Katarina and
Actually, that's what I
14.6
don't
from
look.
Graves.
Yeah, Graves actually got 14. This is quite interesting. Graves got 14. I guess he got a lot more shutdown money from killing Swain. He got like 496 from Swain, and he got
500.
some. Yeah, he got some. He got
504.
he got some good shutdowns on people, which gave him enough gold. So, as you guys know, this will be the first. This is our first game. We have played another one. We're not going to be doing any videos on that. We may do. I may do some.
Sad face.
I might do some like highlights or something
Stealing my
like
idea.
that.
GG.
Yeah, screw you.
I want royalties.
But what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do anyway, is as we get better, I'm gonna release a video towards it. So we've played 2 out of our 10 preliminary games at the moment. As you get 40 elo per one, and you start in 1200, that puts us at 1280 at the moment. We're gonna probably get at least 2. Hopefully, we're gonna try and get at least 4 or 5 in tomorrow. I'm hoping. We have like a half a day, so we could probably get some
1500.
more.
Here we come.
Yeah, we're gonna get 1500.
Ready.
And of
General
course, you can check us out tomorrow, or
Ace
today.
Games.
It will be today, I think, because this video will
well.
probably be out tomorrow morning for me.
I'm gonna put it up tonight, so it's gonna be tomorrow for my viewers, and it's gonna be today for Smokies.
Well, just check in the link description below. There'll be a link to our stream. If you click it and
Wait,
we're
Friday.
playing
There you
League
go,
of
Friday.
Legends, then it's correct. If it's World of Warcraft, you should watch it anyway.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
All right. Okay, then, that's about it then, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, other than the fact that we talked a bunch of bullshit through half of it. But other than that, it was good.
At the end. Hope you
Yeah.
enjoy this victory
Yeah.
screen.
I'm surprised. If you're still watching, I have no fucking idea why you're still here.
Might as well plug then. For my viewers,
Yep.
go check out Smokey, youtube.com/SmokeyMcDude.
And for that guy, go check out
That guy, really? I'm out, I'm
www.youtube.com/burnished.
I'm back.
Of course you are. You always come back and grovel. Right. I'm done. I've got to go to bed. Wait, no, I need to do my win of the day. Yeah, okay. Other than that, goodbye, guys. Where's
See
the
ya.
fucking stop button? Oh, there it is.